I've just gotten the Westjet Worldly Mastercard, so in this video we will go over the Westjet Worldly Mastercard, why I personally got this card, and finally whether or not the Westjet Worldly Mastercard is the right credit card for you. On this channel, we talk about Canadian credit cards, personal finance, so if this is what interests you, make sure to subscribe with the bell to see more content like this one. Make sure to smash the like button to see more content like this one. And also that YouTube can show this video to more people just like yourself. So with that being said, let's get right into the review. RBC, this institution is not something we talk about a lot on this channel, despite it being the #1 financial institution here in Canada. Why? Because over the last few months, over the last few years, TD, CIBC, and also American Express, along with Aeroplan and its financial partners, basically those three, has pretty much been demolishing the Canadian credit card by storm, pretty much dominating the Signup Bonus game, the welcome offers. Everyone has been getting these credit cards. However, RBC is not looking to sit around any further. They have came out with their great Signup bonuses, and personally I believe lately they have not been too far behind them. Now, to explain what I just said, in Canada there are pretty much two major airlines that's here home in Canada. #1 is Air Canada, which owns Aeroplan, and #2 is its competitor WestJet, which has WestJet Rewards. Now, since Aeroplan is partnered with the three financial institutions, American Express, TD, and CIBC, WestJet has its partnerships with likes of RBC and this co-branded credit card. The sign-up bonus of the RBC Worldly Mastercard gets you $250 WestJet dollars upon approval and $200 WestJet dollars upon spending $5,000 in the first 3 months. You also get a companion voucher, which we'll talk about in a bit, but first year annual fee will also be waived. Now, WestJet dollars is one of the most straightforward point currencies there is here in Canada. We can basically assign a $1 value to every one WestJet dollar. So thus the sign-up bonus, at least the monetary value of the WestJet dollar part, can easily be defined as $450. However, there is something very important, very interesting to note here, is that you get $200 upon making first purchase and then another $250 upon spending $5,000 in the first 3 months. Now, in my opinion, and I'm sure a lot of you would agree with me, that spending $5,000 on a credit card just to get $250 is very underwhelming, especially considering a lot of the other credit card sign-up bonuses out there. Your opportunity cost of your spend, being able to spend it towards another sign-up bonus that may yield 10 times as much return as you would get here. For instance, right now, the Platinum card, you can get a whopping 95,000 MR points just by spending $6,000 in the first 3 months. That's valued at $1,900. So realistically, you can think of this card as one of a quick cash grab of $200 with no annual fees. And of course, the companion voucher, which we will talk about, which is a very huge selling point of this credit card, so make sure to stick around for that. Most of you that have been in the credit card game for a while probably know that a credit hit versus $200, well, controversially, I don't know if that's worth it, and I would probably agree with you. But why did I get this card personally? Well, that's because of the companion voucher. And so what else makes this card unique? Well, for starters, Aeroplan, like we talked about, those credit cards gets you a lot of benefits with Air Canada when you're traveling on their flights. So WestJet, when you're traveling on WestJet, you don't get any of those benefits like free checked bags, so you would get those on WestJet with this credit card, and other stuff like onboard free Wi-Fi via Boingo Wi-Fi, and so and so. Another hint that this is Aeroplan's direct competitor and its financial institutions is, for example, Amex, TD, and CIBC credit cards gets you the free membership with Uber Eats. Some of those credit cards do. What about this card? Well, this card on the other hand gets you a year free membership with DoorDash. Same situation, different company. So next, let's talk about one of the notable benefits of this credit card that you have all been waiting for, the companion pass. So upon spending first purchase, after 4 to 6 weeks, you will have a companion pass deposited onto your account. What is the companion pass and how to use this voucher? Well, when using it, the first ticket would have to be paid in full in cash, and after that the companion pass can be used so that you pay a flat rate plus taxes depending on your destination. If it is a round trip within Canada or the continental US, it's $119 plus tax. If it's the rest of the WestJet network, it's $399 plus tax. With these options, you can probably think of some scenarios, some redemptions that you would like to use your Aeroplan points on, Avios points on, or other point currencies on. However, it just doesn't make too much sense to redeem it, whether it's because it's a bad redemption value or any of the reason. Maybe it's a really cheap cash flight. So in this case, you would be able to pay cash on your first ticket and get the second ticket at the flat rate. But what has prompted me to get this card currently at this time, which if you're watching this, the timeline may have already been passed. It's May 2nd, unless it's extended, of course, is that if you got this card before May 2nd, you still have to pay the cash fare for the first ticket. The second ticket, no flat rate, you just pay taxes, and this perk alone is pretty mind-blowing. This here I think is absolutely insane because it works with all economy flights across Canada, across US, including Hawaii and Mexico, which is absolutely crazy. You guys, all you have to do is pay taxes on the second flight and the base fare is absolutely free. And of course, on top of that, a little bit of an added bonus is that you also get a $200 on top, which remember when you sign up on the card, they give you $200 WestJet dollars. So you can use that towards the cash fare of whatever flight, whatever trip you decide to book with your +1. So arguably the sign-up bonus of the WestJet Worldly Mastercard is $1,000 plus, given the current situation of some fare prices as we see when travels are opening back up. Another cool feature of this card is that you get this companion fare not only in the first year but also every single year when you renew, just like the Marriott Bonvoy credit card, which is a no-brainer keeper card that you keep every single year because the annual fee is way outweighed by the crazy amount of value that you get with the companion fare. Same with the Marriott card, the annual fee of that card is way outweighed by the sheer value of the free night with Marriott that you get every single year. And one of the added perks of this card and what pushed me over the edge is at the time I was planning a trip to beautiful Mexico. It was a great, fun, nice short getaway, and I was able to take advantage of a lot of these perks and benefits. As soon as I applied, it appeared on my RBC account, and I was able to take advantage of the free check bag perks. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to smash the like button and also subscribe to see more content just like this one on Canadian credit cards, Canadian personal finance. And also make sure to comment down below and let me know how WestJet, how RBC is holding up against its strong rival Aeroplan, American Express, TD, and CIBC. Thank you so much for watching and have an amazing day. Peace.